like a wave chasing a distant star. And I stay hoping endlessly for a chance that wasn't meant for me. If only your heart turned back to me, I'd rewrite all the pain you couldn't see. I'd pull you close where we're meant to be. If only your heart turned back to me. Turn back to me, turn back to me. In another destiny. Turn back to me, turn back to me. Where love flows endlessly. I watch you smile glowing in someone else's light, while I hold memories through another sleepless night. I tell myself the truth will never change, but still my heart keeps calling out your name. You move ahead while I'm stuck in rewind, searching for the version of us I'll never find. If loving you means living in a dream, then I wish your heart turned back to me. And though the world moves on, my feelings linger strong, still wishing hopelessly you turn your heart back to me. If only your heart turned back to me, I'd break the chains of what we couldn't be. I'd paint your world in warm serenity. If only your heart turned back to me. Maybe someday the stars will realign. Maybe you'll see what I've held inside. But until then I whisper silently. If only your heart turned back to me. If only your heart turned back to me, I let go of the hurt so easily. But dreams don't change reality. If only, but your heart won't turn back to me. Turn back to me. In another memory. I followed every moment where your smile would lead, hoping someday you feel the things I bleed. You talked about your dreams like they were miles away, while mine were built around the hope you'd stay. I learned your rhythms like a quiet song, but loving you felt like guessing all along. I held the truth that you never cared, 'cause I was chasing feelings you never shared. And every step I take echoes with the ache of wanting what was never there, of chasing feelings you couldn't spare, chasing feelings you never shared, running after love that wasn't prepared for someone like me who always cared. But I was chasing feelings you never shared. Never shared. close while I held pieces of the love I wanted most. You talked to me like I was just a passing breeze, but I froze in time while you moved with ease. I tried to tell myself that I'd be fine, but healing slowly doesn't follow time. You found your truth while mine was impaired, still chasing feelings you never shared. And though the signs were clear, I kept pulling you near. In a dream we never paired, chasing feelings you never shared. Chasing feelings you never shared. Holding on to hope I shouldn't have dared. I felt so deep but you weren't aware. Still chasing. Chasing feelings you never shared. Maybe I should walk away from the shadow of yesterday, but it's hard to leave a heart that cared, even for feelings you never shared. Chasing feelings you never shared. Wishing love could be repaired, but now I breathe in truth declared. I was chasing. Chasing feelings you never shared. Never shared. Still my heart was there. You pulled your heart out of my reach so quietly, a soft goodbye wrapped in painful honesty. I watched you drift into another open door, while I still wishing we had just a little more. Your shadow fades into a world I'll never know, yet still I'm standing here unable to let go. I held my breath hoping you turn someday, 'cause I stayed even when you walked away. And every step you take, even when you walked away, I held on to words I never got to say. You moved on fast when my world turned gray. I stayed even when you walked away. But my heart chose to stay. Walked away, still I love you anyway. I watched you fall in love with someone new, the kind of love I always hope to share with you. But dreams don't grow where they're not allowed, and I learned that truth the moment you bowed. Your eyes stopped looking in my direction. Still I kept waiting for some connection, in a place where my hope began to fray. I stayed even when you walked away. And though it tears me apart, I can't undo my heart. You took the light but left the weight, and I stayed even when you walked away. I stayed even when you walked away. Caught in the echoes of our yesterday, holding on to love that couldn't stay. Even when you walked away. watched you drift into a life I couldn't reach. A picture perfect, well beyond my broken speech. You held a dream that never had my name, while I held hope that burned like quiet flame. You walked away without a second glance, leaving me alone with almost romance. I tried to stay strong, but I fell apart, 'cause you chose this world over my heart. And every moment stings, like losing all the little things. The future I thought we'd start fades as you choose this world over my heart. You chose this world over my heart, left me standing in the shadows, torn apart. I kept holding on while you moved so far. You chose this world over my heart, over my heart, while you built a brand new start. Over my heart, and I break in every part. I saw the way you leaned into his light, how everything felt easy, how everything felt right. I tried to keep my distance, but I failed. My feelings for you always left me derailed. You smiled at him the way I wish for me, a truth so painful yet so clear to see. I'm learning slowly how to restart, knowing you chose this world over my heart. And though I know it's real, it doesn't change the way I feel. You were my truth from the start, but you chose his world over my heart. You chose his world over my heart. Now I'm lost in places where we fall apart, trying to breathe through the quiet scar. You chose his world over my heart. Maybe someday I'll understand why love can't always go as planned, but letting go's the hardest part when you chose his world over my heart. You chose his world over my heart, and though it hurts, I'll still play my part, learning to heal from where we depart. You chose his world over my heart. Over my heart. Where I fall apart. Over my heart. Over wishing life had turned us into two. But loving you was never enough to win you. Loving you was never enough to win you. I stood in moments painted blue, hoping someday it'd shift your view. But loving you was never enough to win you. Maybe someday I'll walk away from this, from the dream that lived in every stolen wish. But tonight the truth cut softly through. Loving you was never enough to win you. Loving you was never enough to win you. But I'm grateful for the love I grew, even if my heart always knew that loving you was never enough to win you. I saw your smile lighting up the night, a quiet truth wrapped in golden light. But even in the glow, I felt the ache, a gentle heartbreak only I can make. You looked at him like the world aligned, while I stood still with feelings undefined. I tried to hide what I didn't want to see. Your smile was never meant for me, and I keep holding on to something already gone, a dream I wish could be. But your smile was never meant for me. Your smile was never meant for me. A truth I learned reluctantly. I chased a love I couldn't reach, like waves that die upon the beach. Your smile was never meant for me, yet still it's all my heart can see. A quiet pain I carry silently. Your smile was never meant for me. Meant for me, but never would be. Meant for me, still I fall endlessly. You speak of him with stardust in your voice, and I pretend I still have a choice to walk away or let this longing stay. But every path feels too far away. You shine so brightly when he's near, a living truth I've grown to fear. Still I keep loving foolishly, even though your smile's not meant for me. And though the signs are clear, I still pull your light too near. I keep wishing hopelessly for a smile that's not meant for me. Your smile was never meant for me, a truth that echoes quietly. You found a love you can't unsee, while I remain in memories. Your smile was never meant for me, but I still feel its chemistry, a warmth I'm never meant to keep. Your smile was never meant for me. but it's shaped who I came to be. And though it breaks me inwardly, I'm learning how to set it free. Never meant for me, still I see endlessly. About him like the world was finally clear. While I held every word you said, too close, too near. I tried as hard to speak what I couldn't speak, hiding heartbreak week by week. You shine so bright where I stood dim, a quiet ache that filled my limbs. I wanted you, but wasn't allowed. I loved you quietly while you loved him loud. And though the truth was deep, it stayed a secret I couldn't keep. A dream I never should have vowed. I loved you quietly while you loved him loud. I loved you quietly while you loved him loud. Living in a silence where I'm not allowed. You dance with him as my heart bowed. I loved you quietly. Maybe A truth that breaks but still makes me proud. 'Cause love is real even when it's not found. I loved you quietly while you loved him loud. There's a distance in your smile that I can't cross. A gentle warmth that hides the truth beneath the gloss. I stand beside you but I'm miles away, in places where my heart still begs you to stay. You talk to me like nothing's out of line, but your eyes drift somewhere that will never be mine. I feel the moment slipping like dust, caught in the space between us. And I keep reaching out through all the silent doubt, hoping someday you'll see what the space is doing to me. Caught in the space between us, where hope is loud but love won't trust. Falling deeper than I should've. Caught in the space between us. Between us. When my heart gets lost between us, paying an unseen cost. You hold your feelings like a distant shore. I swim toward you but you drift even more. I tell myself that someday you'll choose, but loving blindly is a game I always lose. You never meant to pull me through this tide, but my heart keeps leaning to your side. I drown in what we almost was, caught in the space between us. And though I know it's true, your heart won't move into view. Still I chase what never was, lost in the space between us. Caught in the space between us, where my truth screams but yours stays hushed, where longing grows but futures rust. Caught in the space between us. Between us. Maybe love is not a place, maybe it's a disappearing trace, but here I stand in quiet trust, caught in the space between us.